9-year partner cheated and now wants an open relationship. I'm not sure how to proceed. This is going to be long. I am 35M and my partner is 31F. Been together for 9 years. 2 kids. 1 bio and 1 bonus. I have been dealing with some psychological issues for a few years now. She comes from a bad situation. SA. I can openly admit that I treated my family like shit. No abuse of any sort, but definitely didn't show them much happiness of being around and home. I tried to bury it with work. 3 jobs at one point. We were doing very well on money. She also tried to get me to seek therapy a few times. Says she gave the ultimatum of her leaving, but I can only remember one time of this. Let's go back to the beginning of our relationship. This is where I show myself to be not so smart. We met at my friend's engagement party. Talked and hung out one day. Instantly bonded and loved being around each other. This was a feeling I had never really felt from anyone. Definitely an instant soul tie. She was in the middle of a divorce from her husband and was separated. Come to find out that wasn't the case fully, and things happened. She got pregnant and wasn't 100% sure who was the father of my kid. She cut ties and we reconciled. I eventually got over it and fully trusted her. I didn't have any doubts after a few years. Years passed, we were great together. Anyone who knew us could tell how in love we were. Theirs was no question from the outside. Now to the infidelity. About a year ago I caught her but didn't think I did. She don't answer while I was at work, firefighter. I remembered we had each other's location. Looked where she was and it was an area she would never go. Waiting another 30 minutes, no call back. So I texted her and said, "Is this the part you tell me that you're cheating on me?" She told me she was helping her friend move, who actually was moving at the time, and they went to get food after. I believed her and I even made a joke out of it. Fast forward another year. She didn't answer the morning I left the firehouse when she was supposed to be sleeping at our somewhat mutual friend's house with our kid. I cleaned the whole house and the kids' rooms. She answered a call with a text message about sleeping in. When she got home I laid into her about one of the kids and how bad their room was, and she tried to leave me. After arguing about that for a while, she told me she cheated on me a year ago and confirmed with me that it was the time I caught her. Then after more arguing she said last night as well. She was remorseful after she told me and acknowledged our relationship is very dear and still says that till this moment. We reconciled for a little bit. I was happy and understood I put her in a dark place for years with my PTSD and anxiety issues. I didn't think it was an excuse but understood my part in her seeking validation from another man. I got drunk at her favorite outing of the year and kind of ruined it for everyone. Then it was shut off again for a few weeks. Now we have started being close again. Everything from cuddling to sex. I sought therapy and am medicated now. She was recently saying the reason why she didn't want to reconcile was because it was too little too late on that end, and that the bonus kid talked about me in her therapy. So I got help and also am working on fixing my relationship with my oldest daughter, who isn't my bio. She told me she would go see a relationship counselor with me and we would work it out. Today she told me that basically she was going to the counselor to suggest an open relationship. That sex with the other men was exciting but there were no feelings involved. Apparently it was one encounter with 2 different men that messaged her on Facebook from high school, and she just did it and blocked them when they tried to talk to her again. She says it isn't the only option and says that she doesn't know if she wants to be with just me or other people and me. I'm not 100% against the idea, but I don't think I could hold my jealously, and also I think the men in those situations have a lot harder time getting any sort of sexual encounters. It seems like it's a last-ditch effort on her part to not lose me and also not hurt the kids. Also to not face a broken relationship where emotionally stability hasn't been a norm for a while. She still says that she will go the counselor to try and fix us without the open relationship. There is still love between us. We love hanging out and being around each other. We have evolved to like the same things over the years. This is killing me and I don't really know what to do or how to change her mind about wanting to be with other men or other men while still with me. I have lost weight. Everyone is worried about me. We have been in the same house the whole time doing the same normal family things. I know this is from deep-seated issues from her past. It's a trauma response for sure. I told her we can change it up in bed and make it exciting again. She acknowledges that it could work. Can I even change her mind? Do I still go to the relationship counselor with her?